All right, so recently there has been a lot of drama in the finance community, and I thought, hey, let me share my opinions and my thoughts and what exactly is going on. Just a little bit of a recap because this is actually quite interesting and I think it is very important to be talked about. So, for those that don't really know, this guy, Chris Norland, basically went on and exposed Jeremy from Financial Education. He talks shit about a lot of guys actually, and it is quite interesting to see because he calls out like Meet Kevin, and he just does a lot, right? So these guys also works hard from what I see, and you can see like he's posting like 3 videos a day, 4 videos a day. So this guy's actually working pretty hard, and it's working, right? So he basically called out Jeremy for working with FTX. And if you guys don't know, the number one place to buy crypto is no, I'm kidding. I'm not sponsored by FTX, but hey, if they wanted to send me a bag, I'd probably take it. Let's just be real. Now, basically, guys, financial education. So Jeremy, we all know him, right? If you're in the finance community or you watch YouTube, you definitely know who this guy is, right? He basically shows FTX, and there was a lot of controversy going on, and I'm going to share my opinions on financial education Jeremy because I actually think this guy's a really cool guy, and I'll talk about that in a bit. So, guys, there's a lot of controversy going on, right? Basically, the whole thing is he was sponsored by FTX, although he doesn't really advocate for crypto. He thinks crypto is, not good. He doesn't think it's like rat poison, like Charlie Munger or whoever said that. I think it was Warren Buffett, one of the two. But he doesn't think it's like trash, but he just doesn't like it, right? He doesn't put his money where his mouth technically is. So the thing is, this stirred up a lot of controversy and a lot of just confusion, right? We're like, yo, like, why are you shilling this if you don't even like crypto? And we also got to understand that financial education, Jeremy Lefebvre, I think I'm pronouncing that right, he's also a part of Millennial Money. And Millennial Money, for those that don't know, is a group of Graham Stephan, Andre Jick, and Jeremy, who basically have like a financial podcast. They come through every Tuesday. Meet Kevin was also a part of it, but then he just wasn't on it anymore. I'm going to show you guys Millennial Money in a sec here as well. So guys, basically, this is the controversy, right? Now, Jeremy then went on to say, hey, you know what? I am no longer going to be working with FTX. I'm going to stop. Basically, there's a lot of stuff about FTX saying FTX is a scam and Jeremy shouldn't be promoting them, yada, yada, yada. And Jeremy made a video and he said, hey, you know what, guys? I'm not going to promote it anymore. I've cut ties with them. And here's where things get kind of crazy. So he then went on to delete said video, and then Tom Nash, another YouTuber, guys, it's getting crazy. Tom Nash, another YouTuber, then made a video saying that FTX sent out an email to all the creators saying that the contract for sponsorships are going to be terminated in 10 days. So here's where we now stand, okay? Jeremy made a video saying he's leaving FTX. Tom Nash exposed Jeremy, saying that Jeremy didn't do anything. What really happened was FTX is actually closing all their sponsorships. Now, here's a few things to take note of, okay? Now, one, we all know Millennial Money is basically sponsored by FTX, powered by FTX, whatever. They shill FTX harder than anything on Millennial Money. Sometimes it can get kind of annoying, but hey, a bag is a bag, okay? And these guys are YouTubers, they're business people, and they are getting paid to promote a product. That's just business, right? That's just how it works. Now, the next Millennial Money episode is going to be interesting. I believe they post every Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, because I do watch all of them, and you guys can see, I've literally watched all of them. This is like the YouTube view bar. I've listened to this all the time. Now, is it the best source of information or not? That's up for interpretation, but I watched it, right? It's entertaining, it's pretty cool, and it's just something that I like to eat food to, right? It's there, okay? So we're going to now see in the next Millennial Money, are they going to shill FTX again? Now, if they do, this is where huge problems arise because we now know openly Jeremy does not support them, okay? We know Jeremy does not support them, but we know Graham and Andre probably still do. Now, Graham and Andre, again, we're not going to get into them because they're kind of irrelevant in this whole story, this whole beef or whatever, this drama. But so let's go back to Jeremy for a sec, okay? So Jeremy, is he a bad person? So guys, you gotta understand, Jeremy said that they were getting multiple 6 figures from this 1-year deal. Now, as a YouTuber, if you are going to be if you're told, hey, you just gotta talk about this for 30 seconds in your videos and we're gonna pay you 100 G's, give or take 50 to 100 G's per month, guys, you're saying yes. Let's be real. And we gotta also understand, Jeremy, I think Jeremy is actually a smart individual. I think he's a smart business person. If you guys go and watch even Millennial Money or just other podcast clips, you guys can understand he is a business-minded individual. He's a smart business person, right? We understand he values his time. He has a lot of business principles that, I guess, successful business people have. Now, I also do gotta say, I have been watching Jeremy since I was about 18 years old. So 4 years ago, right? I'm only 21 right now. So when I was 17, 18, I was watching this guy, and this guy actually got me into investing, right? If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have bought my first stock. And we gotta start to look at things as the greater good, right? is Jeremy shilling FTX is doing more good or bad compared to what he does for the space as a whole? Okay, and again, I don't want to go on a huge rant here because I don't want to just get too philosophical, but I personally do think what Jeremy, Graham, Kevin, whoever may be, yes, they might shill FTX or whatever, but we gotta understand, one, they make these videos for free unless they're getting paid. Now, two, you also gotta understand, at the end of the day, it is a business, right? They're gonna accept money, they're gonna accept sponsorship deals. Now, if they're accepting, like if Jeremy's out here shilling complete rug pulls, right? I completely understand, right? That happens, but he's not doing that, okay? And I think it is somewhat okay if that, like, again, okay, bunny ears, for him to shill FTX or whatever that may be, because you gotta look at the space as a whole, right? If there are 5 YouTubers and 4 of them are shilling FTX and the 5th one is going no, you gotta understand that 5th YouTuber is not gonna be around when it comes to the money, right? And you gotta understand, yes, people are doing this for money, right? People are literally making YouTube videos for money. I make YouTube videos for money. Now, I'm not gonna lie, before I made YouTube videos for free for two or 3 years, something like that, and now I'm getting paid to do it. Guys, everyone knows YouTubers, if you take the money out, chances are they're not going to be a YouTuber, right? That's just facts. That's just true. That's just how the game goes. Now, another thing I want to talk about is Chris Norland as well. So I think there are a lot of YouTubers right now kind of attacking Jeremy, which, hey, you know what, to each their own. But I think like people got to understand, Chris right here, this guy's smart, right? This guy knows what he's doing. Now, like, look at his views, right? Like, a lot of his videos where he's just talking about, like, you know, other things like productivity or whatever, like, I'm sure these are high value videos. I'm sure these are actual videos with, like, good value and information in them. But let's be real, what gets views? Boom, you put financial education Jeremy. Boom, you put meet Kevin. Like, this is going to get clicks, right? And a lot of people right now, excuse me, are going to be attacking these YouTubers and just making a lot of, like, baseless claims, a lot of name calling. So we're going to see what happens in this space, because there's a lot of toxicity going on. There's a lot of things going on with FTX, a lot of shady things. People are literally claiming and digging up past from everyone, right? Graham Stephan's being called like a sellout. Everyone's just being pushed under the bus. It's actually insane right now. And I'm not picking sides here. I'm just going to be talking to you guys about what I think or what I'm seeing. If you guys want me to cover this beef a little more in depth and just talk about certain things, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, guys, I just want to make this video because these are all people who like I watch or I know of and whatnot. So yeah, that's just my opinions. What do you guys think in the comments down below? Let me know. And that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, guys, remember, stay seeking success.